Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the C. Allen Morning Show with Bennett and Brown. Right now, we're going to get started talking to our guest today, which is Laurence Pinckney of Zenbiz Travel, our very own Zenbiz Travel. This travel agency is amazing because not only do they do group and individual travel, but they offer media and event management. They've been in New York since 2005. Their affiliation with KHM Travel guarantees the best in global connections. That means hotels, villas, apartments, cruises, tour companies. They have a very diverse client base and basically arrange travel for lots of people in the music, the film, art, fashion, and finance industry. They specialize in what I call vacation production. So whatever your heart desires, they can make it happen, no matter how exclusive it is. And after 30 years of service, Mr. Laurence Pinckney, how are you?
I'm good, Summer Brown. How are you?
I'm awesome now, sir.
Okay, first of all, Laurence, now, I don't know. Let me just let all of the listeners know that Laurence Pinckney Zenbiz is one of our sponsors, and I'm trying to figure out, is that why Seven Brown sounded like she was doing a commercial just now?
No, because I know it to be true. This is coming straight from my heart. You know, they say the best person to toot your horn is one who has experience with you.
Okay.
I want Mr. Bennett. I want her to write that up and send it to me. It was fabulous.
Exactly. And I was just sitting here looking at her. No notes, no anything. And she just rattling on. All right. I think I'm going to hire her to do some stuff for me too, Laurence. Okay, now listen. We're really excited about having you here, having you on the phone today. One of the things, Laurence, that we appreciate is balance life with leisure. Talk to us a little bit about that.
I think both of you have already hit on the points. A lot of people, especially in your industry, stand on their feet hours upon hours. They have stress nonstop, working 6 days a week, maybe 12, 14 hours a day.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great to make money, but if you're not here to enjoy it, it doesn't matter.
Amen. Amen.
And so that's where we came up with the slogan, Balance Life with Leisure, because especially in this country, which is different than a lot of your European and Scandinavian countries, they're taking siestas and having breaks is very, very important. Having extended vacations is very important. In this country, it's work, 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 work.
That's right.
So, regardless of your budget, there is something you can do to kind of wind down, and I think it's really important.
Can you tell us about how, budget always plays a part, but how it doesn't have to be $1 million to get something really nice?
I think the most important thing is honesty. And I'll relate it to your business. A lady could come in and say, okay, I want my hair done. Okay, well, you can get your hair cut, you can get it trimmed, you can get it colored, it all depends on what kind of budget you have to spend on that look, on that recreation. It's the same thing with travel. I think where a lot of people I find have made mistakes is that they always say, well, how cheap can you get it?
Mm-hmm. Right.
They do.
That's not the right conversation if you're calling Zenbiz Travel. If you want that, you can go on Kayak or Orbitz or any of those and just, search and find whatever the cheapest thing is and buy it. I think what I try to do and what the team tries to do is find out what type of experience you're looking for and then deal with what kind of time you have to spend, and then thirdly, deal with the budget.
Okay.
But once, and realistically, if we have that realistic budget, we can find something that is affordable that will still achieve the objectives you want for that vacation.
Okay. Go ahead, Seth.
Oh, sorry. Do you think that means planning in advance sometimes, when your budget is a little constrained?
I think it's absolutely important. I have clients right now, especially for family reunions, where we're working for 2013, 2014, because the fact is that any kind of group travel situation, you'll have some people that can pull out a Platinum American Express or a Black Card and make it happen. There are other people who have to budget
Right.
over a year or so to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're absolutely right. But you brought up a really good thing. I mean, there are, especially in the cruise industry, in the villa industry, if you have more than just yourself, you can save that way too. You could get a villa and have 3 couples that share a villa in St. Martin, for example, for a week.
Okay, that's good. So listen, now I have a series of questions, and I'm going to try to go quickly.
Oh, God.
But now, speaking of ways to save, give us at least 3 different ways that you feel that we can save when we're doing our beauty travel destination, when we're booking. Give us 3 ways. Now, one of them you already said, take more people. Give us some other ways.
Time. The further out you go, the better. So the further out in time. So if you have for a cruise, I suggest anywhere from 8 months to a year. You'll save the most amount of money booking that far in advance.
Okay.
2, the rule of thumb, and not everybody can do it, but if you plan your vacation when the kids are in school, you will save a lot of money. The moment kids get out for spring break or Easter or summer, the rates are going to go up on air, hotel, everything.
Okay.
Okay,
that's good.
Yeah, so those are 2 of the ways. What a lot of people don't know, for example, with cruises, if you have, and some people just want a romantic vacation or they just want to walk, on a beach by themselves, so this wouldn't apply. But if you're doing a cruise and you have 8 or more cabins, you could, whoever the group leader is, could actually travel free.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much cheaper than free.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not a joke.
Yeah. Okay, so now, Mr. Pinckney, I know that I do get a lot of your advertisements, and I'm one of those folks that do not wish to get on a I don't want to go on a cruise, period. I do not want to be on no boat surrounded nothing but water. So what I need you to do, Mr. Pinckney, is make me feel better, because what I see now is a boat in the water that is turned capsized.
Oh my Lord.
So now for folks like me, Laurence, who all, I was already, kind of, on the reserve end of not taking a cruise. And now that I saw that cruise ship was, half of it was underwater, now I really don't want to go on no cruise. So talk to me and people like me who are saying, wait a minute here.
I'm so glad you
Wait a minute, you didn't have to pause like that.
He had to pause.
You did not have to pause like that.
No, yes, I did. You know why? because you dealt with 3 separate issues.
Okay.
On the first Nubian Dream cruise, we actually got a psychiatrist, a black psychiatrist, who did a video. It's on YouTube, where he talked about, in general, black people's fear of water. So I stopped because this is a real thing. I don't take it lightly. So that's one issue.
Mm-hmm.
The second issue with the Costa cruise that had the accident in Italy, to me, that was just stupidity. That is human error on the part of a captain that was not doing his job.
Okay.
But when you look at the statistics of all the millions of people that travel on cruise ships, that's like I'm never going to fly because it was an accident.
I agree with you. I've never heard of a captain jumping ship.
No, that was just ridiculous.
Mm.
But the third thing, Mr. Bennett, you're the perfect type of client I like, because the ones that say I will never do it and I won't do it, once they do it, they never stop. Guaranteed.
Okay, and that's what my sister often say. She takes cruises all the time, and it's just so hard for me to understand that there's a bowling alley, a dance floor, a movie theater, a gymnasium, all kinds of things on a cruise ship.
We have to take him on a cruise.
He needs to go on the Ultimate Halloween Caribbean cruise, because there you have not only the actual cruise ship programming, which is done for Middle America, let's face it. But with specific group cruises, you have alternative programming. It's actually a great way, actually, for you and Seven to do a group on a cruise where you can have seminars and you can have go to the spa and do beauty tips on it, and you have all your food is included. It's just a wonderful way to travel.
I love it. I hear it now. Bennett and Brown on the sea.
Yeah.
Well, Laurence, listen. We're gonna have to go to commercial break, but one thing I'll definitely say is part of my main reason is not because of the water, because I love swimming, I love going to the beach and all that. It's the food. They tell me that it's all you can eat, and that's like putting a fat kid in a candy shop. Because I'm telling you, I would eat until I pass out. All right, hold the line. All right, everyone, this is the Sea Island Morning Show. If you have a question, call us now 1-800-450-7876. We're talking about taking a beauty destination. 1-800-450-7876. We'll be right back after these messages. The Sea Island Morning Show with Bennett and Brown.